Nigeria go better or hope I'm not getting this program. Mommy, good morning, ma.
My sister, now your place are even more cost.
Why is your face like as if fire has not said?
Hey, emergency fire on the mountain like this so.
What?
Yesterday evening, now my boy come back from school. He said make they learn the old new national anthem. And me, I never even finish her rice. They say, ma, don't
Don't tell me. You never learned this new one again. That's the old one you know them. This
what I want you know? They don't chop my sister. I think I go back for them.
Calm down. But you know these are your responsibility as citizen of Nigeria to learn this national anthem.
Now, hunger, they want
that you will be
what be this one?
Okay, calm down. I bring good news for you.
Okay, I didn't hear.
National Orientation Agency organized.
Who they be? They work for bank. Now bankers.
Calm down. Make I give you good news. No one here. National Orientation Agency. They organized town hall meeting today. Like we don't see now downstairs. Now there they go. To learn my responsibilities, the national anthem, and everything.
But wait, you talk something now. You say if I go there, I will learn national because now that one they be important.
Very important.
Because most people are shame. If you like to make ground, you need to see me yesterday. Like to make ground open like this.
Tell you what you see this morning. Okay, go there. Don't say.
Now only one thing when you talk now, I go make me go. That's national anthem. What?
Follow me over there.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Thank you.
Joseph.
Very well.
How sure is me back far? Where are you going to?
I don't dey go.
Wait, come on. You don't dey go. You just dey go. Where you dey go?
This country dey where person dey go. You go just dey go anywhere. Where you wan go? My house.
No, now. Your house, you don't know your
Wait, friend.
Wait, see. You get one program wey national orientation dey do. Government get program.
Government get anything for us. For this country, make you forget. Oh, there is some money there.
Wait, now the thing you wan go learn there, pass money, go bring money for you.
Wetin be that?
Wait, national orientation, they get flag up sensitization campaign on national anthem and national value charter.
Wetin you add for my life?
Plenty things so, because as you dey like this, the whole one dey see you, I no sure say you get.
Babe, as you see me so,
for government.
As you see me so, I dey mentor some people. They tell the lifestyle, core value of America, London. Wetin this is about for?
Wetin concern you and America and London wey you dey inside Nigeria?
Now the poor value
our national anthem for America. We are singing Nigeria.
Nigeria national anthem is very simple.
Oh yeah, now they listen.
Arise up. In the last case, don't pass the move of private school. How you want show me?
No wonder you just get drunk.
Very hard-working staff management of the National Teaching Agency, our mothers of the National Council of Women Societies, all invited guests here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and our friends from the media. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Before I continue, permit me to acknowledge the effort put in by the National Orientation Agency. When the Federal Executive Council approved a memo sent to them for this charter and other adjoining issues, the Director General, National Orientation Agency, Malam Larry Isa Ogunolo, did not waste time in deploying staff in 812 locations across the country to educate citizens, enlighten them, and get feedback. And I am somebody who would always like to be abreast of what is happening in the country. So I watch television to a point, listen to radio to a point, and then on social media. So I've been following the activities of the agency, which I say, if I don't talk about it, it will be a disservice to the agency. Coming to FCT, the FCT director, Mrs. Ijoma Abanisi, with our management team and staff, they've been doing wonderfully well. I called her one day and I told her that she has separated the airways of the FCT. Just after that, from my house, there was on TV. When I visited a friend, we were all there watching. She was also there. So that's what the National Orientation Agency is doing. But many people may not know what is happening. For instance, when Maxwell had just one television, when the country had only NTA and radio Nigeria, Maxwell could be heard by almost half of the population. But now, how many radio stations do you have? How many television stations do you have? If the agency is on NTA, the other person will be on another television station, or will be watching Z-World, or African Magic, or any other thing. If they are on AIT, they will be watching another thing. If they are on the radio, they will be listening to music. So it's difficult for one to join the agency based on what is seen on TV or radio. There are so many things that are done that you may not know. For instance, as we are here, you could find the officers representing the local government. They will be meeting with traditional rulers out there, meeting with market women, meeting with cattle riders, meeting with the tricycle riders. But if it's not air, you will not know and say, no, it's not really. And don't forget, the work of Noah cuts across so many strata of man and devil. If the husband and wife, they are quarreling, they'll say Noah is not doing his job. If someone beats the traffic light, they say Noah is not doing his job. Who is Noah? Noah is a leading agency for artificial value creation. All of us gathered here, we are supposed to play our part as agents of reorientation. And that's the only way we move forward. Having said that, the President, Commander-in-Chief, Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, appointed the Director General of National Orientation Agency, Malam Larry Isa Odu, about a year ago, to take charge of the affairs of the National Orientation Agency. And when he came on board, what came to his mind? What came to his mind was how to address the issue of national unity, national cohesion, for Nigerians to be patriotic, to love their country, for development to be achieved. And so he looked at the various efforts done by other administrations, starting from the military era, while we had maybe the war against discipline and corruption. Then, if you recall, we were hearing of Anthem, not the young generation, but some of us who were there, you could hear Andrew say, I'm checking out of this country. And somebody will say, not check out. We will check the situation. And things like good people, good Nigeria, by Adete Dora. Then we had Do the Right Thing, Transform Nigeria by Goodluck Jonathan, former president. Then the last administration came with Change News. All these were laudable programs of shaping our side and bringing us to the table of unity and progress. But
legitimate authority. So, freedom and justice. Justice, when justice is denied, it goes a long way to ensure that something is wrong. The government is called for to ensure that citizens enjoy freedom and justice prevail. Meritocracy. Government is also to ensure that merit takes the center stage in place of nepotism. If you want to do employment, make sure it's based on merit. Whatever you want to do, make it be on merit. You see in football, when it comes to football, the selection of the best 11, nobody complains that these players that are all Igbos, they are all Northerners, they are all Yorubas. No. Once we play well and win, no one remembers that the team had more of those drives than the other. And that's what we want. Everything should be based on merit, what you can do, what you can do well. Having exhausted the 7 codes for the elected and appointed leaders, let us now look at the ones for where I am involved, you are involved, all of us are involved. There are also 7. And the first one is discipline. Discipline is the key to our success. If we are not disciplined, we will lose a lot, and that is where we have lost our glory. We lost our cherished traditional values because we are not disciplined. What happens now is both adults and youth, we have relegated that aspect in the background. Everybody is just looking at what it may benefit him or her. But The central point there is discipline. If you are disciplined, you will not even be pushed to go and say, take money that is not mine. You won't even say, let me go and steal. Let me go and do this. Even the traffic light I talked about, people are not disciplined. You will beat the traffic. People are disciplined. When you get there, you stop. Thank God the criminal road safety code, they have began to arrest motorists. Now, you know the zebra crossing. When you get to a traffic light, you have one white marking from left to right. Then you have the broken ones ahead, zebra crossing, where pedestrians are supposed to pass. Motorists, they will even go and park to that zebra crossing. And if you are crossing and you say, why are you parking on the zebra? They will ask you, are you a zebra? Now, God said, if you get to the traffic light, stop at that white margin. If you cross it, they will just come with their block the truck. The officers will take it to their office. And then you know what they are doing. Yes.
National anthem.
Yes.
National. It's a kind of a pledge that an individual in the community or in the country pledges to the country. So it's a nation's own prayer. That's an individual. That's our individual understanding as a national anthem. It's like a prayer for the country.
Maybe we'll have one of our grandfathers who was watching and tell us what the national anthem is. It's necessary for us to understand what national anthem is before we start talking about it. So, any volunteer?
Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Anthem. I believe national anthem is one of our national value system. It is a character that enables us to actually imbibe the right values that is needed for transformation. Because like you said, there is no nation that can develop beyond the level of the value of its citizens. So national anthem is one of our value systems, just as we have core value.
Thank you. Please, an applause for the two of them. Before the national anthem is developed, you look at the aspirations, the journey the country wants to undertake. Those who have contributed to that journey. You look at all this and what is your intention? You look at all that, then you now come and compose the national anthem, which is a patriotic song, a solemn patriotic song that is officially adopted by the nation. You understand? So you cannot just say, develop the national anthem and say, we did not denounce, we thank God for having Nigeria for us. No. The national anthem must be central and must be capable of uniting all the citizens. And then focusing on the journey forward, the identity of the country, the identity of the citizens, what they intend, what they want the country to be like. So Nigeria, before the independence, was using the asking, God save the King. Then, now is God save the King. And on 1st of October, we arrived at the independence of the country. The national anthem just sang now, Nigeria Will Hail Peace, which was composed by two British citizens. The music was composed by Francis Bender, while the lyrics were done by William Williams. They composed Nigeria Will Hail Peace in 3 stanzas, and it was rendered on 1960 to herald the independence of Nigeria. That was in place until 1978, when the Committee on the Return to Civil Rule and the Constitutional Conference set up a committee to review and adopt the former anthem we were using. And this respect, truth and justice be encouraged as we live in peace, or while in the defending our motherland. The struggle is for a better Nigeria, a better generation with right values, attitudes, and behaviors. The 3rd stanza, which is a prayer, has been adopted by the National and the Federal Executive Council, and it presents calls on God of all creation to help us build a nation where no one is oppressed, to grant us peace and enough needs of the nation. With this, Nigeria will be blessed. There is need to reflect on the words of our national anthem, letting the lessons and cherished ideas embedded in those beautiful words guide our actions. Whenever we recite or sing or render the anthem, it should not be bastardized, but done in a solemn mood. All must remain standing without distraction until the redemption is over. Now, I want to demonstrate to you that the national anthem, when you are singing, you stand still. Your right hand placed on across your shoulder, your chest, on your heart. That is, you are communicating with your heart that you love your country, you are patriotic. Whatever you are doing, you stop. Our friends from the media, our appeal that whenever the anthem is being rendered, please, there should be no movement of taking pictures of focusing the camera or whatever. You remain where you are until it is over. And you look up, you look straight. What we observe is that some dignitaries, when the anthem is on, that is the time you see them looking for seats, discussing. That is against the ethics of the national anthem. With this, I will call on you. Let's collectively build Nigerians to build Nigeria. And may God bless our country, Nigeria. Thank you.
All the programs, the campaigns from that 1977 to today has failed to actually produce a needed result. That is what you will see that instead of the moral decreasing, it rather what increases by day. One factor is key. And that factor is that beyond a campaign, beyond a campaign like this, the leadership is a key. Because the leadership at all levels now determines whether a national attitudinal change campaign will succeed or not. Why I'm saying it, because Nigerians are also discovered Nigerians are the most easiest people to change. How can I say so? It's proven from 2015 that the former government came to power with the mantra of change. The first six months of that administration, we witnessed Nigerians returning stolen funds without anybody pressuring them or forcing them. We see Nigerians resuming their offices in time. And we've seen a change literally everywhere. People became so patriotic and we're expecting they say, change has come. But after the 6 months, something happened. And everybody said, to your death, oh, listen. Now, this has dampened the morale of the citizens. I'm talking painfully from the citizens' perspective now. It dampened the morale of the citizens. Now, I love what this government is actually brought to book now, but I am advising for us not to witness what has been happening. The leadership is the key. Why? Because leaders are the drivers and the masses are the passengers. It is those on the steering that determine the direction of the nation.